Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a company that's been gaining attention in the health and wellness space, especially when it comes to mental wellness. It's called Amare Global. Maybe you've heard about them through a friend, or maybe you're just curious about what they offer, how their business works, or if it's even worth your time and money. Either way, I've got you covered in this full review. We're going to talk about who they are, where they came from, what kind of products they offer, how the business side of things works, including their compensation plan, and whether this opportunity makes sense for you. So grab a coffee or tea and let's get into it. Amare Global, whose name actually means to love in Latin, is a company with a really interesting mission. They're all about leading the mental wellness movement. That's not just marketing fluff. They've built their entire brand around improving your mood, resilience, and overall mental well-being. Now, Amare was founded back in 2016 and the company is based out of Irvine, California. From day one, they positioned themselves differently from the usual wellness brands. Instead of just focusing on supplements for fitness or weight loss, Amare is all about gut-brain health, mood optimization, and stress resilience. It's kind of like they saw where health trends were heading and got there early. The founder, Heep Tran, brought in some top-tier leadership too. Right now, the CEO is Asma Ishak, who's been featured in Forbes and Entrepreneur for her work in wellness and beauty. The executive team has backgrounds in science, product development, and marketing, so they're not just hype artists. They seem to know what they're doing. Let's talk about the products, because honestly, this is what separates Amare from your typical supplement company. Their flagship line is something called the Fundamentals Pack. It's a group of supplements that are designed to work together to support your gut-brain axis. If you've ever heard the phrase gut feeling, there's science behind that. Our gut and brain are connected, and Amare is building on research that shows how your gut microbiome affects your mood, energy, and mental clarity. The Fundamentals Pack actually won the 2018 Nutra Award for Best New Finished Product, which is a pretty big deal in the natural health world. They also offer products like Mood Plus, which is designed to help you stay positive and balanced during stressful times. Then there's Sleep Plus, which supports better, deeper sleep. They've even got a product for kids called Kids Fundamentals, which focuses on supporting emotional and cognitive development in children. What I noticed is that all of their formulas are natural, non-GMO, gluten-free, and many are vegan. They really do cater to the clean wellness crowd. Plus, they back their formulations with clinical research, which is always a good sign if you're serious about what you're putting in your body. Now let's shift gears and talk about the business model, because this is where it gets a little more complex, and honestly, a little controversial depending on who you talk to. Amare Global operates as a multi-level marketing company. So what does that mean? Well, instead of putting their products in stores, they rely on independent distributors, called brand partners, to sell the products and recruit others to do the same. Now, if you've been in or around MLMs before, you probably already know how this works. You sign up, get a starter kit, and start earning commissions on the products you sell. You also get rewarded for building a team, which creates leverage, and hopefully passive income over time. But like any MLM, there are pros and cons. On the positive side, it can be a flexible way to build a side income or even a full-time business if you're good at sales, social media, or networking. The products are genuinely high quality. So if you're passionate about wellness, it's not hard to believe in what you're sharing. But on the flip side, success in MLMs takes work. Lots of it. The majority of people don't make a ton of money. And the model does rely heavily on recruitment, especially if you want to earn those deeper bonuses and rank up. It's not get rich quick, and it definitely isn't for everyone. Now let's dig into the compensation plan, because this is something people are always curious about, and it can honestly be a deal breaker or a motivator depending on your goals. Amare has several ways you can earn as a brand partner. First off, there's the retail commission. That's pretty straightforward. You buy it wholesale, sell it retail, and keep the difference. It's about 25% commission, which is decent. Then, during your first 60 days, there's something called the Heart Start Bonus. Basically, when you bring in new customers or brand partners, you can earn bonuses on their first orders. 20% from people you personally enroll, 10% from their recruits, and 5% from the next level down. It's designed to help you earn fast and get that early momentum. There's also a volume bonus, which means if your personal sales are strong, over 150 or 300 points in a month, you get extra percentages added to your paycheck. That's good motivation for consistent sellers. One of the more popular rewards is called the Me Plus 3 bonus. If you get 3 people on Subscribe and Save and then help those people do the same, you can earn up to $385 a month. For some people, that's enough to cover their own product or even bring in a nice chunk of change. Then there's the more traditional MLM structure, what they call unilevel commissions. This means you earn a percentage on your team's sales, all the way down to 10 levels deep. The percentages vary depending on your rank, and the deeper you go, the more people you'll likely need to support. If you climb the ranks, there are also leadership bonuses, car allowances, and even luxury trips. But like I said earlier, very few people reach those higher ranks. It's possible, but it's not easy. So, how's the business actually doing? Well, from what I found, Amare has been growing at a steady pace. They're not one of the giant legacy MLMs like Herbalife or Amway yet, but they're not a flash in the pan either. They've built a strong brand, created a niche in mental wellness, and developed products that stand out in a crowded market. However, if we're being real here, most brand partners don't make life-changing money. The company's own income disclosure shows that the average monthly income across all members is about $71. That's before taxes and expenses like auto-ship products or marketing materials. In fact, about 86% of members earn around $25 a month. Only a tiny percentage, like 0.1%, actually earn the big bucks. That's not unusual in the MLM world, but it's important to go in with your eyes wide open. At the end of the day, Amare Global is a solid company with a unique focus. If you're passionate about mental wellness, and you've been looking for natural ways to support mood, gut health, or energy, then their products might be a great fit for you. And if you're someone who loves sharing wellness tips, building communities, or growing a side business, then becoming a brand partner could be a fun way to turn that passion into income. Just know that it's going to take consistency, real effort, and probably a good amount of personal development to succeed. But there is good news. There is a new tool that top earners as well as newbies are using to do all of the heavy lifting for you. That new tool is SPARKY AI. Imagine this. You share your Amare Global opportunity online, and within moments, SPARKY AI picks up the conversation, connects your hot lead to a live prosperity consultant for an instant call transfer, and sets the stage for that all-important sign-up. While you're free to focus on building real relationships, SPARKY quietly works behind the scenes, sending friendly texts, emails, voicemail drops, and even making follow-up calls for months or years until your prospect either opts out or becomes your newest teammate. As leads browse your landing page, SPARKY AI's smart advertising engine zeroes in on the most motivated individuals around the globe, then retargets them across social media and other sites to keep your opportunity front and center. Whenever inspiration strikes, you have unlimited access to your personal AI assistant right in your dashboard. Just type a quick prompt and SPARKY drafts sales emails, social media posts, or even a custom script that fits seamlessly with Amare Global or any affiliate program you're promoting. Better still, SPARKY guides every new recruit through the entire onboarding journey, from creating their account and completing training modules to joining live Zoom shadow sessions, so they feel confident sharing the vision and duplicating your success. With global calling capabilities expanding into dozens of languages and multiple payment options available, your business truly knows no borders. In short, SPARKY AI turns the grind of lead generation and follow-up into a smooth, automated engine, giving you more time, more energy, and faster results in your Amare Global or network marketing adventure. To learn more about SPARKY AI, just click the link in the description below. So, what do you think? Have you tried Amare Global's products? Are you considering joining the business side? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you got value from this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into wellness companies, side hustle strategies, and using AI to grow your business. Thanks for hanging out with me today. And remember, your health is your wealth. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. God bless.